Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Moonday and today's reading is all about who is coming into your life soon. This is for singles, so basically I'm not gonna say, oh, this is a friend, this is a new boss, this is, I don't know, whatever, new member of the family. No, this is more like for those of you who are interested in finding something romantic, like a romantic connection or a date or a partner or whatever you're looking for, but in a more romantic sense. So yeah, I'm gonna start as usual with the trigger warning because I know there's a lot of people who are very sensitive to that, because not everything is rainbows and unicorns. Sometimes, you know, when you see the messages, they're supposed to be a warning and they're supposed to warn you before you get yourself into something sticky and shitty and crappy. So this is just a warning, and you know, this is also a general reading, so if the message doesn't resonate with you at all, there's nothing that you feel like you feel connected to, just let it go, you know. Like this is not a problem. Maybe this is not your reading, maybe I just couldn't read your energy in that group, you know. So no harsh feelings, basically. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone 100%, because there are messages that you're supposed to hear, there are messages that somebody else was supposed to hear, you know, so just take it lightly, you know, just treat it as fun, you know, just don't take it super seriously. So yeah, trigger warning, general reading. Anything else I wanted to mention? Oh yeah, just don't forget, in case things resonate, you can always subscribe to this channel. It's totally free, and I try to post new video every week, as well as I post some daily shorts as well. You can do it by just clicking on the subscribe button and also that bell icon, so it will notify you every time I upload. Also, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment on the reading. Tell me, what do you think? What did resonate with you? What kind of readings you would want to see in the future? Alright guys, so without any further ado, we've got 3 groups for you today. This is going to be our group number 1 with the blue quartz. Group number 2 with the green aventurine, and group number 3 with the rose quartz. So you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can choose by crystal, by number, you can use your pendulum, you know, whichever works for you. And then whenever you're ready, all the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. So pause this video if you need more time, and I will just jump into the reading. So I'll see you in a moment. Hello group number 1, hope you're doing well. So today's reading is all about who is coming into your life soon, and this is a romantic reading for singles. And this is for group number 1, which I did just say, that is with the blue quartz. So just a quick reminder, again, this is a general reading. Not every single thing is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does and leave the rest. Also, don't feel offended if I say anything that might be triggering. Just let it go, you know, don't worry, treat it as something like you watch for fun, and don't worry. And once again, if it resonates, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. So let's start. Who is coming into your life? We have 3 of Wands, we have 5 of Wands. Seems like interesting energy. We have the Chariot, and we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a strong Cancerian energy, so you might be Cancer, they might be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. They also should have quite a big amount of fire in the chart as well. So there's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But obviously, you know, it doesn't mean this is how it needs to be. Once again, take it as it resonates. So person who is coming into your life, well, I do feel like, you know, this is somebody who honestly is it is quite funny, because this is somebody who seems to be, let's say, quiet at first, and maybe even a little bit shy. This is somebody who likes to observe, you know, things from the distance, you know, just looking at people, observing things, observing situations, you know, just, this is how they seem, I feel like. But this person, however, it's a total opposite of what they seem. So basically, like I said, they seem shy, quiet, you know, distant, observant, you know, all of these things, but actually they're quite chaotic, you know, and I feel like for some reason they're like chaotic in quite adorable way for some reason, you know, that there's a little bit like the childlike energy around them, which might not be everyone's cup of tea, that I totally do understand. There is a little bit of immaturity to this person, definitely. I feel like they're getting themselves into trouble quite often, and this is because of some little tiny things that actually lead them to problems. I feel like, you know, this is somebody who's got a big ego, but then again, this is not in a super annoying asshole type of way. This is more about like a stubborn kid. I feel like this is more like this kind of energy, like a stubborn kid energy, you know, and this is why they get themselves into trouble, you know. I feel like they have also a lot of stamina, so basically, you know, it's very easy to kind of trigger them, you know. It's very easy to trigger them, and they are like not afraid to be like, oh, do you have any problem with me, you know, like let's fight, you know, let's take it outside or something like that. Again, this is not something vicious or like evil or like whatever. This is kind of like, I don't know, once again, I'm getting like a boy energy, you know, not a man or not like a adult person, but more like a boy slash kid slash very early teenage energy. I feel like they might be quite competitive as well when it comes to a lot of things, and I feel like, you know, if they will have competition when it comes to your person, they will definitely try to, you know, like beat them, like all of them, you know, just beat them and be like, you know, no, I am the best one, I am the best suitor for you, you know, they don't count, they're stupid, you know. It's kind of like in this kind of silly way, like how children do it. I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy. I never picked up on something like this before when I was looking at the Five of Wands, but maybe, I don't know, with this person I definitely feel like this is more childlike energy. This is also somebody who is very ambitious, very driven, you know. They definitely, when they have a goal in their mind, they will do everything to achieve that goal, whatever that is, whether it's a financial goal, whether it's romantic goal, you know, whatever kind of goal that is. But for some reason I also feel like even though they seem to be very focused and they try to be very focused, they're kind of, their attention easily gets distracted and they might find themselves in trouble. So they're very driven. They want to, like, they really want to achieve things in general. Like I said, whether it's money, whether it's career, like family goals, whatever. Could be school, anything like that. But because they get distracted by petty little tiny things, they might find themselves in trouble. This is kind of energy I'm picking on. Alright, this is not a bad person. Honestly, this is not a bad person. They don't mean anybody harm, like real harm, you know, maybe a few bruises, but that's it. But I'm not, it's not like towards you, you know. I'm talking about, like, you know, the fight or something like that, not with you. I mean like in general. Somebody who maybe is really even into like competitive sports. But I definitely, you know, I definitely feel like, yeah, they just get themselves in trouble. For some reason, I feel that all the time. However, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clarify some of these cards and see what else we can get, because it's not satisfying kind of for me to see this energy. So let's see. Not half of the deck. Let's see, like 4 cards to clarify these 4 cards. And I want to see also if there's going to be another number 5 showing up, because yes, okay, yeah. A very very passionate person as well, very charismatic, a lot of sexual drive, sexual energy. somebody, again, like very creative, so it might be somebody working in any like creative kind of field, or learning like something like a creative. Could be, I don't know, like graphic designer, I don't know, like anything that has to do with creativity. At the moment, my mind is not very creative, so I can't even think of any of it. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, this is somebody who definitely wants to have like a proper relationship, you know, proper family, you know, long-lasting thing. And what I wanted to say is, I feel like, you know, that because I'm not seeing this card as like the normal deceit again. I feel like this card is more that because of how they act in general, this is what deceives people, but actually they want something more serious. But there will be like this tower moment in their life, especially I feel like when it comes to finances. And I just look at the bottom of the deck, I'll show you in a second. When it comes to finances, there's going to be like a big massive breakthrough like from the universe, and I feel like this person, from this maybe little kind of spoiled brat who has a very childish like I don't know, worldview and everything, you know, they will become this more mature person, especially for some reason I'm getting, especially when it comes to their finances. So you know, obviously it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you like, oh, you need to wait for this person, because I don't know how long is it going to take, or I don't know if you will be interested in them in general. But this is somebody who is coming to you. It doesn't mean that you need to end up with them. And on the bottom of the deck we have Two of Cups, so there is definitely some kind of potential. We have Ten of Cups, we have Two of Cups. There's definitely a potential for something serious with this person, but once again, it's totally up to you, and it's totally up to, you know, how will you view this person. So I got also some cards to see what kind of like spiritual lessons this person is going to help you learn. And we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So definitely I feel like, you know, contact with this person is going to help you release some old karmic connections, old karmic relationships. It might be even that this person is your karmic partner, or like your past life partner. I don't know. Maybe the rest of the cards are going to help me to reveal this kind of mystery, because obviously for some of you I really feel that this person is going to help you release, and for some of you I feel like this person is going to come to you as that karmic partner, so you have to learn how to release that. Very interesting. And we have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Well, that is a beautiful card, beautiful energy. Just look, I don't know if the camera can actually catch all of these colors, but it's just gorgeous, it's beautiful. I feel like, yeah, definitely, you know, this is this person, whether they're your karmic or not, this is a past life connection. I definitely feel like once you actually start talking with this person, if you decided to do it, you will feel like you know them. You will feel like you guys belong together. It might not be even, I don't, you know what, for some reason I feel like you might not see them as somebody like as your romantic interest at first. I definitely don't feel that, but you'll be feeling like, huh, it's like I've known them, like, have we met before? This is this kind of energy. It's going to be like, it's just going to remind you of home. It's going to remind you of somebody you've known for a long time. You have maybe a lot of things in common as well, or you will feel like, you know, just in general, this is somebody that belongs to your soul family. For some of you, not everyone, but for some of you, I get that energy of you having a feeling that you were kind of, okay, this might be once again triggering for some of you, but I feel like this is important, because you will feel like, you know, in one of your past lives there was this child-parent kind of connection between the two of you. This is not for everyone, again, this is not for everyone, but it might be something like this. So let's see the rest. What is the advice from Spirit? We do have a passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the passion is here again, also with the Ace of Wands. Like I was saying before, this is somebody very passionate, and I feel like they might also bring you a lot of passion, a lot of physical satisfaction, let's say. Definitely, you know, there's gonna be that spark. Definitely there's gonna be that you know, like this, like, I don't know, I feel like sexual tension. I feel like you might be extremely attracted to them on a physical level. I feel like they might be also extremely attracted to you on a physical level. I feel like this is how it might even start, because their looks are gonna be amazing, or like your looks are gonna be super amazing to them. That's why they will want to approach you, or you will want to approach them. Because at the moment, honestly, I don't see who could actually approach who. But I definitely feel like, you know, if you decide that this is something you want to go for, the passion is definitely going to be a big factor, let's say, in your connection, in your relationship. So the last card we have is the boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. So yes, this is something that you probably need to work on, or you will have to work on when you're with this person, or this might be even something that they will teach you consciously or unconsciously. But the boundaries, you know, you need to definitely work on that. You know, we all have boundaries, and we all always say that, you know what, I would never do that. You know, I've got my boundaries, and this is what I could do. This is what I can't do. But sometimes the you know, sorry, sometimes the problem is, you know, we meet people and we really want them to like us, or we really want them to feel attracted to us, or we really want them, I don't know, to just be interested in us. So sometimes we're crossing our own boundaries because we think like, oh my god, if I don't do this, they will never talk to me, or they will not be interested in me, because I feel like maybe I look so boring, or maybe I act boring, or they might be thinking I'm boring, so I'm gonna do something really crazy that is totally, you know, not me. There is something that I would never do because I don't like it. I would find it terrible but I'm gonna do it for them, because that's gonna help me, like, maybe, you know, make them interested in me. I'm not saying that this is exactly how you're gonna think, because, you know, I feel like everyone in their lives have like crossed their own boundaries for some reason, one or another, to later find out it was totally not worth it. So whatever that could be, you know, you might find out. You may not, but you might find out. So yeah, like, once again, let me summarize it. This is definitely somebody who's got a very young spirit, very passionate, no matter what they do, passionate in life, passionate when it comes to you know, their hobbies, passionate at work, with a lot of charisma, a lot of maybe a little bit of a difficult character. It's very easy to trigger them, you know, they might be getting angry quite easily. They do want to you know, get to their goals, but they get distracted. But in the later phase of their life, something is going to happen that is going to help them mature, maybe find that job, or get a better job, or just get that promotion, or just start thinking seriously about finances and family, because they're not a bad person. They definitely want something special and something strong, something long lasting, but it's, you know, it's not gonna come that easily, just not like that. That needs to be worked on. So this is all I've got for you for today, group number one, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon for any further notifications, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you guys think, and what kind of videos would you like to see from me. So thank you very much once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number two, I hope you're doing well. So this is our green adventuring group, and today we are asking the cards about who is coming into your life soon. Once again, this is we're asking about romantic interest for all the singles. And let me remind you once again, this is a general reading. Not every single message is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does and leave the rest. And if you feel triggered, offended, you don't like it, just let it go. Maybe this is not your, maybe this is not your message, maybe this is not your group. Because once again, my intention is not to offend anybody. I just tell you what I see in the cards. That's it. Okay, so let's find out what kind of person is coming into your life. And also, quick mention, it doesn't mean you have to reciprocate their feelings. It doesn't mean that you have to be with them, or it doesn't mean you have to end up with them. It might be a very short episode in your life. You might totally be like, ugh, I don't want it. And you move on. That's it. So who is coming into your life? We have the moon. We have the sun. Well, that is unusual. We have 2 of Pentacles. And we have 9 of Wands. The sun and the moon are 2 opposite, like totally opposite energies. So that is interesting. We have a very strong Pisces and we have very strong Leo. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Might be you. Might be the person you will be asking. You were asking about, but it doesn't have to be. So don't worry about that. So 100%, I feel like the first thing with the Sun and the Moon. This is somebody who has got quite a contrasting energies very often. I feel like that makes them for some reason misunderstood very often. Like they might say one thing but mean something else. They might act like, let's say, they don't want something but they actually want something, or vice versa. Especially when I see this 2 of Pentacles as well, it kind of makes me feel like, yeah, this is somebody who very often is very misunderstood. I feel like for some people it might even some people might even think this is somebody who is shady. You can't trust them because they're very quiet, they're introverted, or they're like daydreamers. So everybody might be thinking like, this person is just dumb because they don't talk too much, or or like they don't seem to be interested, or they're like daydreaming all the time. But I feel like actually this person really knows what is going on around them. It's just that I also feel that this person is quite chilled in general, so they don't care. Honestly, I feel like they just don't care about their surroundings in that way. I feel like this is, a person that actually enjoys their life, and they don't really take into account what other people say about them, what other people think about them. They do things that make them feel happy. They're working with their own intuition. They're working with their own spirit. I feel like they might be very spiritual, by the way. Not religious, spiritual. That's the difference. And I feel like they might be very often in their own world. Somebody maybe even they like a little bit of adventure, a little bit of traveling. But yeah, that is interesting in general. Like these 2 energies very contradicting. With these 2 of Pentacles, again, I feel like sometimes they are wondering like, okay, so what kind of face should I show to the world today? My happy-go-lucky, free spirit face, or more of my like philosophical face? There is more like intuitive, there is more spiritual, there is more attuned to the world and energies around them. And once again, they're not doing this because they're fake. They're doing this because I want to say they're kind of plastic, but not as a plastic material, but it's more like a plastic as in plasticity of their personality. I actually sense strong Pisces here, to be honest. So there might be Pisces moon actually in Leo sun. That would be interesting. Imagine that. But I definitely feel like they do this because they can read the atmosphere, and they're kind of chameleons. you know, so they present themselves in a way that it matches the energy around them. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes I feel like it might actually make them feel tired in the end. But the truth is, you know, this is a really interesting person. They're real chameleons, but not in a bad way, honestly. Just like with the group number 1, I'm just gonna take some clarificators. Let's see what else we can get from this. Let's clarify these cards one by one. Brilliant. We have 2 of Cups with the Moon. Whoa. We have the Hierophant with the Sun, Taurus energy. I feel like this person is actually, you know, is dreaming, and very subconsciously they want a really beautiful partnership type of relationship. But what they're telling people is kind of like, it sounds like they're super traditional. Like they want to follow every single rule that might exist, but unconsciously, you know, this is really what they want. They want the relationship that is beautiful, that is, you know, based on a partnership. It might be even a little bit of non-traditional marriage, actually, something like more like a spiritual ceremony than actually like in a church or something. More like, yeah, more spiritual. But they're telling people that no, it has to be in this religious place or something like that. We have the Page of Swords with 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're basically observing, once again, they're observing the atmosphere, they're observing people, they're reading the energy, so they can, you know, they can become the energy that matches what is going on around them. And we have the Emperor, so there is also strong Aries. I feel like also this person is very mature. They could be older than you, but it doesn't, I really didn't get it very strongly. Ooh, and what we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Amazing. 2 of Cups and the Lovers. And the Hierophant. Number 2, like group number 2, you guys. I wish that was my reading. But yeah, but definitely, you know, this person, they know what they want. They're actually very stable when it comes to everything. They're mature also, like not when it comes to their age, but they're mature spiritually, you know. They're like they're the old soul. They have that spirit of an old soul, let's say. So they're very wise when it comes to life. You know, I feel like they're very wise when it comes to life, but that's because they have this amazing, like amazing intuition with the Moon card. Yeah, this is somebody who, when they get what they want, they will do everything to defend that, and they will do everything to make that safe, whatever that is, you know, whether it's a house, whether it's a person, you know, family, pets, you know, anything. I feel like with this Emperor and the 9 of Wands, they definitely, you know, whatever they get, they just make it really safe. That is just beautiful reading, to be honest. And with the Lovers, like seriously, that might be the one. Doesn't have to be, you know, but it might be. And we have a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we count this one, 5. So yeah, quite a lot of major energies coming through, to be honest. You know, like the divine timing is working. So let's see what kind of spiritual lessons you'll learn from meeting this person. Wow, we have the Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? What I'm getting for you guys, it's fascinating actually. Because number one, I feel like both of you will kind of mirror each other. You will mirror each other's behaviors, feelings, you know, maybe even gestures, things like that. You will notice, you know, that you and this person have so much in common that it's almost like impossible, basically. And that is, you know what, honestly, that is a little bit thanks to this person's intuition and this person's adaptability. So I feel like they might be unconsciously mirroring you a little bit, but this is one of the signs that you will see that, oh my god, like we're doing the same things, like we like the same things. Very very nice, you know, very nice energy. But there is also this thing about the trigger. So like I was saying at first, you know, you might not, there's a lot of people who might be saying that this person is fake, like I said, because they act differently every time with different people. I feel like that might be something that might trigger you at first as well. You might be thinking like, are they fake? Are they pretending? You know, maybe like why they're different with me and why they're different with, I don't know, Jane, and then they're totally different with John. You know, what is going on? Which one of these people is the true person B, whatever, person A, whatever. So it might be a little bit triggering for you, I feel like. Also, what I'm getting for you guys is this is going to be the first time when you will actually feel this kind of connection, especially with this mirroring, that it might be triggering because you will not expect that, especially to the extent that it's going to be. So what else? We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, there's something I was thinking, but now there is this card here, and once again this might be triggering message for some of you, so if it doesn't resonate, just let it go. But for some of you, I'm picking up on the fact that there are some things in your life that you need to recognize. There might be different triggers in your life, you know, that you need to recognize. And if this is something that doesn't help you become your best person and it doesn't help you grow, it doesn't help you become a better person, it needs to change. Because if there is a lot of things maybe triggering you, a lot of things making you angry, a lot of things that make you feel anxious, a lot of things that make you feel like you know, you're not good enough, or a lot of limiting beliefs or something like that, even if this person comes into your life, you guys will not align at that time. You know, you and this person can only come into an union, like proper union, once you get through like the limiting beliefs, once you get through all your triggers, you know, once you work on your, like, once you do your inner work, once you work on your soul, you know, this is the only time that this person will come in, because this is a beautiful thing going on, you know. But I feel like if there are things that are not aligned in your life yet, if you're not working on yourself, then that kind of needs a change, because it will just not work out, basically. I'm not saying you're gonna lose that chance, because I'm not seeing that. It's just that it's gonna take longer, maybe, to manifest, let's say. So let's see what else do we have, what kind of messages we have. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So definitely you will have romantic feelings for this person. And just in case, if you were ever wondering, like, do I really like them? Or like, is it love? Is it like? Is it, you know, just a fascination? Or like, I don't know, I just feel really attracted to them. Then the spirit wants you to know that this is actually like proper romantic feelings. This is a feeling of love, you know. This is a beautiful, beautiful, very warm feeling, and I feel like they will be very romantic towards you as well. They will like court you. I'm getting like a very old school supporting, you know, that is amazing, because not many people do that anymore. That's going to be very, very old school and romantic, which is, oh, I definitely feel like this person might have a very strong Pisces in their chart, because all I'm picking up on is that kind of energy, to be honest. So let's see the last message for you guys. Spiritual, your spiritual journey is beginning. Oh my god, so this is literally what I was saying, guys. So I think this reading, this video might be actually a trigger, but positive trigger for you to start working on yourself. Start, oops, sorry. Start working on yourself. Start working on becoming your best self, becoming your own best person, and you will know that it's going to be so much easier for this person to come into your life, or for this person to manifest in a romantic way, because there is a possibility you already know them, but they are not in that romantic kind of alignment yet. So there are just things you need to work through. You need to work on your spiritual side a little bit more, and it's gonna be so beautiful. It's a fantastic, beautiful reading. I'm just like, good for you. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you for today, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. And also leave me a comment, tell me what you guys think, and also what kind of videos would you like me to make, film. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So this is our rose quartz group, and today's reading is all about the next person that is coming into your life, or who is coming into your life soon, basically. And once again, this is in a romantic way, so this is for singles looking for romance. And let me remind you quickly, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. So take whatever resonates and leave the rest, because maybe that message was just not meant for you. Also, I never mean to offend anyone or trigger anyone, but what I see in the cards, this is what I'm gonna tell you. So just saying, if you don't like that part that might be triggering for you, just let it go, ignore it, and you know, just watch this video for fun only. You know, they don't take it super seriously. So now that we're ready, we can start the reading. So let's see, what do we have for you? We have Death, we have Six of Pentacles, and we have the Magician. Okay, that very strong Scorpio energy. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That might be you, or it might be the general energy surrounding that reading. With the Magician, could be also Aries or Gemini, but more Scorpio, to be honest. Very interesting. I feel like this person definitely is going to transform you in a lot of ways. I feel like once you actually meet this person, your life is gonna like turn 180. Everything that you have known so far will not be important anymore, because this person, honestly, they will change things for you. They will just literally, like, you know, they will remove a lot of things from your life, but they will also add so much. With the Six of Pentacles, very generous energy. When it comes to them, I feel like they will add so much value into your life. This is definitely somebody who knows how to talk, somebody that might be very charming, knows how to compliment people, knows how to sweet talk people into doing something, might be a little bit manipulative. I don't know if that is a good thing or bad thing yet. I'll clarify that in a moment, but right now I definitely feel like, you know, you're meeting them anyways, whether you wants to be with them or not, because I forgot to add as well that, you know, whatever I'm telling you, it doesn't mean that, oh, this is the person you're gonna end up with. You know, you might just, I don't know, meet them, go on one date with them and be like, no thank you, you know, and that's it, you know, just you move on. So don't worry and don't cling onto that reading if you don't like it. But yeah, definitely very strong energy. Wow. So let me clarify. I also feel like this person is very charismatic, and they're very skilled. I feel like they're skilled in a lot of ways. In general, they know what they're doing. They have a lot of talents as well, I feel like. They have a lot of talents and they're not afraid to use them to achieve your goals. Just two fell out. We have the Six of Cups and the Four. I feel like, you know, this might be one of your soulmates, to be honest. And that is definitely going to open a totally new chapter in your life. It also might be somebody from your past, like a childhood friend or just a classmate from, I don't know, elementary school or something like that. Somebody that you have known. So that is for some of you. For some of you, it is one of your soulmates. And this is gonna, like I said, this is not gonna transform everything that you have known before, but also it's gonna set you up on a new chapter of your life. New chapter, new energy, new things. There's too many. But yeah. So we have the Four of Cups. I feel like you might be quite resistant when it comes to their offer at first, because you will kind of be focusing on other things. You might be actually not really, like I said, keen on taking their offer, because there are like other things for you. Maybe you're gonna be busy, maybe there's gonna be other people actually trying to ask you out, so you will be like, I don't know if I want to go with that person, because there is, I don't know, this person and that person. There's person A, person B, person C, you know, and they're like this person D. So what is different, like, about them, you know? What is so special about them, you know? Maybe there should be something else, you know? Maybe I should not go for them because there are other options available. And we have the Star, so there is Aquarius energy. But I feel like, you know, either way, this whole connection, it will bring you a lot of emotional healing. It will also bring you a lot of hope. I feel like, you know, once, if you decide to go on this journey with this person, it will bring you once again a lot of emotional healing, a lot of spiritual healing I'm getting as well, but also a lot of hope. And, you know, you will wish for a different future. And I feel like that is because of them, because they're so charismatic that they will be able to talk you into actually working on your goals, you know, starting something, working on your goals. So yes, it might be a difficult connection. We have death, well, we don't have Tower or anything like that, but it might be a little bit of a difficult and even triggering connection, because I feel like this person is actually going to trigger a lot of different emotions, not always positive emotions, in you. And I feel like they will be doing that on purpose, because there might be things that you're avoiding, consciously or not, and they will kind of take it to the surface, and you'll be like, I don't like it. But they will help you kind of work on your shadow self, basically, because they will take, like, you know, this negativity that might be deep inside of you, they will make it go to the surface. So you will have to do something about it. You will have to work on it. There will be no other choice. So that's why I'm saying this might be a difficult, uneasy connection, but it, you know, let's see what is in the other cards. But I feel like it's also going to make you very peaceful in the end, and healed once again. And at the bottom of the deck we have Nine of Swords, so there is a lot of worries and anxiety. So I feel like once again this person is going to bring that out for you. Might not be very easy, but this is something they're going to bring out because you need to face these challenges. Okay, so let's see what kind of lessons will this person bring you or like teach you. We already know about one massive lesson, but let's see. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So like I was saying before, this person might be one of your soulmates, and now we're getting the confirmation. Definitely this person is one of your soulmates. There is more than one soulmate for everybody on this earth. So definitely yes, one of your soulmates. And it says calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. So the lesson is you don't have to go through these difficult times alone. When they trigger something in you and you will need healing and help, I feel like this person will be able to help you with that. You just kind of need to ask, you know. You don't have to go through things on your own. You don't have to go through this alone, you know. You can tell your person to support you, and I feel like they will. And we also have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Fantastic message. So I feel like they will also trigger that sensitivity in you, that empathic abilities. I feel like, you know, you might even be realizing that yes, you're an empath, yes, you're a highly sensitive person, but I definitely feel like that connection with your person is definitely going to confirm it. That's number one. Number two, also they will help you to ground your emotions. They will help you to ground yourself in the world as well, because you might be actually full of, you know, anxieties, full of you know, things that make you just feel so unsure and unsafe, and this person is definitely going to help you get grounded so you don't need to go to that state of anxiety, of panic, of stress, you know. That is fantastic. I feel like right now when I'm looking at this and it says connect with nature, I definitely feel like, you know, some people that are hugging the trees, so you can't, I feel like that might be something really good for you guys as well. Obviously different trees have different energies, so you can check it out, but it doesn't really need to be a proper hug. You can just literally sit down like this guy under a tree and, you know, enjoy that energy, beautiful energy, healing energy from trees. So what else do we have for you? What kind of other messages? We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For some of you, you know, I'm not really picking up on like different religions per se, to be honest. Might be for a small amount of you, but I'm not picking that up very strongly. It's more about the spiritual path. I feel like you do have some kind of beliefs, how life should be, how things should be, what your beliefs should be in general, and I feel like this person, once again, they're going to really trigger that. They are going to really challenge that, and you will need to kind of realize what kind of beliefs that you've had coming from maybe your religion, maybe from a spiritual path, is destructive or like unhealthy, and what is actually good and healthy and will help you grow. I feel like this person is a big teacher, to be honest, you know. Very spiritual energy. And we have feelings. Take time to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. So this is really empathy like, and you know, that really resonates with that highly sensitive energy around here as well. Definitely, you know, your feelings are something that you should not ignore, and I feel like once you start, okay, because I'm getting that you're that kind of person, when something negative happens, you're just bottling it up. You get angry, you're bottling it up. You get frustrated, you know, you're adding to the bottle, and there is something really small that can trigger you and you explode, you know. You're kind of like this, but that is because you're not dealing with those feelings. You're not dealing with them. You're just kind of ignoring them, pushing them to one side or to another side. And this is why you know, it might be really worth working on that, because you're a very emotional person. I don't mean that in a negative way, you know, like some people say like, oh, you're too emotional. No, you kind of need to feel your feelings. That's the thing. Because a lot of us, especially in this day and age, people tell us, you know, like, oh, feelings, you know, whatever, just follow your logic, or something, you know, something like that. Or they will tell you something that, you know, oh, maybe you love doing that, but this is not gonna, you know, I don't know, like make you a lot of money or something, and then, you know, you kind of stray from that path, from the things that you love, from the things that bring you joy, and you go for something that is going to bring you money instead, you know, and you're only thinking about that. So with a lot of people now, I feel like, you know, their emotions also need a lot of healing. They need to be explored, they need to be felt. And emotions that are difficult, they need to be dealt with, not just, you know, brushed under the carpet. Because eventually, you know, they will start, everything is going to start growing, and then it's going to become very overwhelming. And then it's so easy to get into that state. Like, so easy, you know. So that might be trouble with sleeping, panic attacks, you know, anxiety attacks, all of these things, depression. Because we need to work on our feelings. We need to feel the feelings. We need to deal with them, positive or negative. We need to express them. If you feel like crying, just cry, you know, and a good cry is gonna help you so much. You're gonna feel so like cleansed, you know, detoxified almost. But maybe people were saying like, oh, you should never cry because, you know, that is a sign of a weakness. Then don't cry in front of them, you know, just you know, cry in your pillow. But really, feeling your own feelings is so important, both for your mental health and for your spiritual health as well, and also for your physical health. Because, you know, like for example, there is this, you know, when you are really stressed for a long period of time, you start feeling that in your spine, for example. It's not just me, it's also, you know, I think the Chinese medicine, that kind of, you know, like when there's like with acupuncture, when there's like a blocked energy somewhere, it literally will show on your body, you know, yeah, giving you pain or something. So anyway, this is all I've got for you for today, group number 3, and I hope it was helpful. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. Also don't forget to leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you guys think, and what kind of videos would you like me to make in the future. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.